Hello, Namaskara, and welcome back to our channel. So, we are continuing from where we left in our last episode. So, we are traveling to Mahabalipuram and we are here for a wedding uh, which is planned for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So, we are after visiting Arcot and Vallam Cave Temple. We are now heading to Radisson Blu Resort in Mahabalipuram. So, just before Mahabalipuram, we can see sculptures all the way along the road, on both sides of the road. Probably it's a sculpture designing hub, and the sculptures are probably sold to different temples and other locations. So time irrilla, so we could not stop and see how they are manufactured and know more about the history of sculpture making. So ಮೂರುವರೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು by the time we reached Mahabalipuram. So immediately we checked into Radisson Blu. So we have carried all COVID vaccination certificates in case they requested for it. So it's a huge property. So entrancely they had displayed the 1946 Chevrolet Fleet Master. So it's a vintage car. So Alinda will get we get the battery operated cars which will take us to our rooms. We can take our own cars as well. So it's a pretty looking property with greenery all around, and it's a beachside resort, so it's an added advantage. Finally, here we are, room number 2076. It's a very good AC accommodation. It looks very spacious. So have a good amount of charging ports and a good sit out area as well. And in the beach noಡ್ಬೋದು. So pretty scenic place. So right behind our room is the path which leads us to the beach. So in the evening we decided to spend some time over there. So not much crowd, being a weekday. beach was pretty clean around this property, but overall Mahabalipuram ನೋಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ the condition of the beach is not too great. So early mornings and late afternoons and evenings are ideal to spend some time at the beach. So after spending some time, we decided to head back to our room and order our dinner. The next day early morning, I decided to head out towards the beach to watch the sunrise, but unfortunately it was a bit too cloudy, so sunrise ನೋಡಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Yes, we could see the shore temple at a distance from our property. It's not very far, it's a walkable distance. So we decided to take a walk towards the shore temple and bumped into Mahishasura cave. So this Mahishasura rock is not very well maintained. Let's see Mahishasura's carvings over there. So this rock was reportedly submerged in the sand and was later excavated a few years ago. So this is a Mamalapuram guest house which was opened by the Chief Minister of Madras State K. Kamraj in 1957. So this was our original structure, and there were some trees planted by Prince Charles as well. We decided to head towards the breakfast center, which is towards the main lobby. So the breakfast is served at the water's edge. It is just next to the main lobby. Had a good variety of spread, right from international cuisine to the local ones. So we decided to scan what all items are available before we pounced on it. So after having a heavy breakfast, we checked out at around 12 o'clock in the afternoon and headed towards the wedding venue. So on the way, we decided to visit the Tiger Cave. It's just outside the town of Mahabalipuram. So this is the Tiger Cave, which is protected by Archaeological Survey of India. So this cave is an 8th century structure built by the Pallavas. It is so named because of the cave, which is built in the shape of a tiger. So it's kind of a unique structure. Even the minute details of a tiger's head and even the toenails are clearly carved from that rock. So again, being a weekday, it was quite free. There was just one more family other than us in the entire site. Quite a masterpiece, Stagger Cave is. And is a part of Mahabalipuram group of monuments. So within this complex is another Shivalinga, which was later excavated not very long ago. There are quite a few inscriptions as well on the walls. So there is also a strange kind of rocky outcrop within the site, and at the back side, or rather on the top of the rock, we have some carvings. I couldn't make much sense out of it. So after spending some time, we headed towards Thiruvidanthai, where we had our wedding venue. So the wedding venue is called Miththam, which is just behind the Nithyakalyana Perumal temple. So being on the outskirts of Chennai, the place is not very crowded. So immediately we had our lunch and checked into our accommodation. It's not a concrete structure. It's built out of shipping container kind of material. The rooms were very spacious and there are quite a lot of rooms. I think around 100 people can be easily accommodated in this accommodation. So our room was on the first floor. So the facilities are quite good. Nice AC rooms and whatever we need is easily available. So the dining area is just on the ground floor. So this is a main wedding venue. So the property is quite good with lush green lawns and a beautiful building constructed in Chettinad style. So the caterers were accommodated in the lawn area. The decoration of the hall was amazing. Since we reached a bit early, so we had some time to explore the property as well. All traditional wedding themes were displayed. So next day early morning we visited the Nitya Kalyana Perumal temple as well. So this was originally built by Pallavas, but later was expanded by the Cholas as well. So the main deity is Varahaswamy, and he's seated along with Bhudevi, and it symbolizes his wedding with Bhudevi, and also this place is famous for people who are not yet married and who wish to marry. So there were quite a few people early in the morning. So there are quite a few inscriptions dating back to 8th and 9th century. So photography is not allowed inside the Garbhagriha, so we could not capture the main deity on our cameras. So after that, we attended the wedding and we headed back towards Bangalore by around 2:30 in the afternoon. So the weather was very pleasant and the drive was also smooth. So showing you a few moments from our return journey towards Bangalore. We took the OMR and then we headed towards Vandalur Road, which connects to Sri Perambudur, and from there we connected to Chennai Bangalore highway, and we reached Bangalore by around 8:30 at night. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do share a like or subscribe, and stay tuned to this channel for our next videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.